The Treasurer calls it his plan for a brighter future.
We are very excited by this budget.
But try telling that to seniors and pensioners.
They will go without to balance their budget.
Thanks to the federal government cancelling $54 million of funding, pensioner discounts will receive 15% less across the board. That will impact electricity rebates, council rates, water, natural gas and public transport fares, but it's unclear by how much.
These are people who are on fixed incomes, not like the highly paid politicians we have in this state.
The concessions will still be quite substantial. They just won't be as high as they would otherwise have been.
Health sees a 6% funding lift, with a large chunk of $13 billion going to the new Children's Hospital, the new Sunshine Coast University Hospital and IT upgrades. Big capital spend, but nurses ask, where are the extra staff?
That's what our members were hoping for, is to see more nurses, because they really are at the end of their tether in terms of the services they're delivering now.
Education funding is up 7% to nearly $12 billion, with $117 million towards new schools and $94 million to help the transition of grade 7 to secondary school.
Just over 1% increase to the operating budget for education is not going to be sufficient to accommodate delivery of education with the enrolment growth.
The other big ticket item, roads, gets $5.4 billion, $320 million of it for a second Toowoomba range crossing, while $768 million is for ongoing Bruce Highway upgrades. The government's commitment to the Carmody inquiry into child protection got $406 million over 5 years, which advocates hope will go directly to frontline services.
Those priorities include an investment in family support services, and that's where that money needs to go in the first instance.
The fight against alcohol fuel violence gets $44.5 million, funding the establishment and policing of the so-called Safe Night Out precincts. Low coal prices and a high Aussie dollar mean a blowout in the fiscal deficit to $2.25 billion, but the Treasurer is still confident of a surplus the following year.
That we will be able to maintain that fiscal surplus for about 3 years.
Max Futcher, 10 Eyewitness News.